You'll take the rest. You'll take the week off. Get your guys healed up a little bit and ready to go. But that team that's coming in off of a win last week, they're really excited to keep playing. They feel like they are hot and ready to go. He'd been a little bit nicked up, so he could use the rest. And I'm sure his teammates felt the exact same way. But now it'll be interesting to watch their first few drives in this one. Because sometimes getting the rest is great, but sometimes you accumulate a little bit of rust as well.
First play from scrimmage. Here's Murray. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down.
Base on drag routes just like this. They want him to get the ball and run after the catch. Good job there, though, holding him for a short gain.
4 yards, the pick up, first down.
Second and 1 is
Murray now on first down. Catch is made by Marquise Brown.
Never make the mistake of the slot receivers, especially the little.
The 29. Murray flips his forward on a jet sweep. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
And this is just.
Murray a give. This is Connor. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. From just shy of midfield, Murray. And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line. It's safe to say the passing game has found a rhythm. He's now 4-4. Say that getting him the ball in this game, one of their top priorities.
And a top priority for the defense has got to be finding ways to cover him. And I don't think you can have one basic coverage to get it done. You have to throw a number of coverages at him, make him think as he's running.
They'll try and run for it with Connor. And he's going to be a yard short. A 2-yard pickup leads to 4th and 1.
Down.
They'll run for it with Connor. And he will have a first down at about the 21-yard line. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it. But in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out.
Well, that's what's called being aggressive right there. But I don't know that it's reckless. I think it's much more of a message. Hey, defense,
Throwing now is Murray. And he rifles one incomplete.
So it looks like they still have some fight in them on this.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Murray, quick slant to Brown. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10. Well, they're not hiding who they're.
He's been very creative and savvy in his route running and finding seams and openings in order to create these completions.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. If you make the stop there, maybe you hold them to 3 on this opening drive. They didn't get the stop.
Yeah, new set of downs now. Now you're worried about, just as you pointed out, not just giving up 3, possibly giving up 6. Let's see what they decide to do here, because they've got to change up what they have been doing.
Connor. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. And we're going to stop play. They'll try to run it. This is Connor. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line drive, but now it's put up or shut up.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal would feel very disappointing. But I'm just wondering, is the head coach thinking, is this 4-down territory, or might he go for it?
They'll look to run with Connor. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. James Conner. A touchdown run there from a yard out. And the Cardinals are on the board first here in this division round matchup. And that caps off what was really a balanced opening drive for them, Charles. They work in the rushing game and the aerial attack, and they end it with a touchdown.
Strong in so many ways, wasn't
On it's Trey Lance.
And it wasn't really his best performance of the year in the wild card round last week. He just had the one touchdown pass, but he got the job done and his team advanced. For them to continue on to the championship round, though, I think he's going to need to take a few more chances.
They start on the ground with McCaffrey. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here. And if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score. Places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Throwing his Lance on third down. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on third down.
Hey, you're one to the good. Go ahead and try and press your advantage.
On second down, Connor looking for space. That's a good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line. 41 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries. His first carry of their second drive, pretty solid. And, of course, remember back to their first drive, really strong throughout that one.
Not only is he getting good blocking up front, but how about his vision to find the holes? And he's
throwing on first down is Murray. This one grabbed by A.J. Green. And they're going to get this down to about the 37.
Well, as a coach, you absolutely love seeing your...
Murray now to throw. This will be swamped. And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. He'll pick up 7 there on the first down keeper. Throwing on second and 3. Lance. Oh, Lance has it knocked free. The ball is loose.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
So possession still theirs, but now they face a third down. To throw, it's Lance. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Jalen Holmes, he's the one to get him this time, and back-to-back sacks brings up fourth down. Well, we've seen how this quarterback can beat you with his legs. Saw it earlier on this drive, as a matter of fact, but that time they had him cut the line, the Cardinal offense. And last drive, obviously not what you're looking for. You've got the lead. You've got to protect the football.
So in other words, someone got lucky because they've been moving the ball really well and wearing them down. In this case, though, giving up the football, he knocked that one away. Might have caused an incompletion that could have been an interception.
They'll run the option right here on first down. And he'll go down at the 26, following a gain of 6.
He knew that that was about all he was going to get, so he did a nice job of protecting himself, took care of the football, took what the defense gave him. If they continue to allow him to do that, they'll find their way taking what they can all the way to the end zone.
And he'll get a couple up to the 20 time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But
and Murray in trouble here, and down he goes. Call it a loss of 4 there on the 2 yards there on the return. And the Niners will go on offense. 1st and 10. Lance and the 49ers now. 1st and 10. Just shy of the 30. And he'll start by handing this off to McCaffrey. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Tackled by Isaiah Simmons.
All runners count on their eyes to find the gaps and creases, to find open space. There was absolutely none on that one. It's not going to get there, but they're going to be set up in great shape with 1st and goal.
And Lance now to throw. And he is going to lose yardage here. Now we're going to get a stoppage here as we've got an injured car. It's on the keeper. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. Especially if this is going to be their final possession of the first half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with the slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it.
And this is going to be intercepted. A.J. Boye with a pick. And the 49ers.
Damn, they blew up Hopkins out there.
When I saw the pressure coming at him, that just after the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Throwing now is Lance. And the pressure will bring him down here. The Cardinals get home for the sack.
Back is to get 3, but in your mind, you put 6 on the board right before the half. That's a heck of a dagger and great momentum to carry into the locker room.
On 2nd and 10, Murray. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. A good pick up there, 20 yards.
And as a quarterback, you always want, and you end up getting the first down.
First down, Murray. DeAndre Hopkins making the catch. A big play there just before halftime. And even 50 yards. We know this offense has the potential to strike quickly, and they just bit off 2 huge plays on back-to-back snaps.
So on the other side of the ball, you've got to go Band of Brothers thought process. No pointing fingers, no accusations, because if you don't, those quick strikes we just saw, they become long-lasting.
Again, they'll throw with Murray. And Hopkins has got it. Touchdown, Arizona. A great play there as the first half is winding down. And the Cardinals will extend their lead here just before halftime. This to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. And that is no good. And they will remain. Lance going to try and throw on 3rd down here. And this is going to be incomplete.
How about what the defense did there? Able to shut him down on that attempt.
The kick by Sanders is good. And a second field goal here in the second half. Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their own 23. He'll start the drive with a give to Connor. And a short pickup to about the 25.
Credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he's trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
They'll get that one out quickly to Brown. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. Couple of Oklahoma teammates there. Murray to Brown for a Cardinal first.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy that can break big.
On 1st and 10, here's Murray. Finding Green complete. So 8 yards on the completion there, and it'll be 2nd and a couple.
Tough coverage.
To throw again on 2nd down. Murray. Man open left side is Brown. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
On the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
And he ran right through one tackle as he fights forward for a gain of 7. From the 45 on 2nd down. Murray, he'll get that one complete to Connor. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 26. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down. A first down.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
On 1st and 10 is Connor. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at it.
In with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense get a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. Connor going to get it again on 2nd down. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. And Green with a catch left side. Touchdown, Cardinals. A.J. Green from 13 yards out. And the Card touchdown.
We're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder and puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunk. Going to take a peek, and we'll take a break. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Back to throw. Lance. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. It'll be a loss of 2, maybe 3 on the play. And that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation. Boy, how good has this defense been seemingly all game long?
I really think right from the first snap.
Looking to throw. Lance. That's caught. It's McCaffrey again. And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of the first. He did his best to just get a hard punt, but they lose yardage on the return. And they will take over 1st and 10. Now Kyler Murray ready to get back under center. 5 for 5 that last drive. Touchdown pass as well. He was clicking. Receivers, I don't want to be.
All right. The body types of the receivers are usually different. The way that they get open, different as well. Some of them use power to get open. Some of them use those head fakes and subtle moves. Some of them just use pure speed. And the really good ones, when they're established, they know how to push off at the end of a route, too.
Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
They'll go option to the short side. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Backed up here. Tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. To throw, it's Murray. On the sideline, did he keep his feet in bounds? They say yes. Great job, both feet in, 1st down. A gain of 26 on the 3rd down conversion.
With the kind of game he's had so far, you had to know that on 3rd down,
Throwing again on 2nd down. Murray over the middle, complete. It's Green. And he'll go down, and that will do it. Sports. Welcome back to the desert. We're in Glendale. The offense on 3rd down tonight. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. Here it's 3rd and 3. They'll try and run for it with Connor. And he's going to get the first down as they bring him down at the 23. Just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive.
I think there's a fatigue factor that's kicking in defensively. You know the will is still strong, but I think the offense is starting to bend it just.
Murray now on 1st down. He's got Green. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line. Well, normally you might say start running the football. You've got the lead here in the.
It's conventional wisdom, right? In this stage of the game, you would think you would switch to a running attack, but you're exactly right. They've thrown it so well throughout the game, and trusting this quarterback, I think he continued to do so.
75 yards on the ground. 4 yards to go on 2nd down from the 7. Murray now. Flush to his right. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Kyler Murray taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Cardinals are moving closer to a date now in the NFC Championship game as they're able to extend it. They'll run for it. McCaffrey. And now a fumble. The ball's out. And the Cardinals have got it. Going the other way. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
But nothing is ever really taken throughout the game. That's why they're down so big.
They start with a give to Connor. And some room to work. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. 88 yards rushing for him now in the ball game as he is trying to will his guys to the championship round next weekend. So fourth quarter, a nice run there to start this drive. Charles, what do you think the split will be here between run and pass?
But yeah, when they have a chance to run it, they'll do that a little bit more.
Right back to Connor here on first. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Back in training camp, they knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
And he'll take it forward for about 5. On 3rd down, it's Connor. And this is going to be a Cardinals first down as he'll take this up to about the 33-yard line.
Brandon, when a defense just simply can't get off the field on 3rd down, we all know how important that down is for both sides of the ball. You often feel like you're just a step behind whatever they're doing.
Again, it's Connor. And he's got some space here. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first. They run behind center with Connor. And he gets this only to the 41. Not near enough for the first. 3 yards won't be enough. And I tell you what, he got it from 58. That had lots of looking behind it. And the season will continue as we say thanks for watching and so long.